Good morning, guys. Good afternoon. Good evening, depending wherever you are watching on my channel. Today we are going to discuss something different as far as qualitative analysis is concerned. So we are just going to go straight to the tests, and we are just going to use sodium hydroxide here as a test for various kinds of metal ions, and we are going to use the following: zinc. I have before me here, we have zinc, we have zinc sulfate, we have lead nitrate, and also we have aluminium sulfate, magnesium nitrate, calcium nitrate, copper sulfate, and then we have iron 2, and then iron 3. So I'm just going to take you direct to the nodes. This is qualitative analysis. Qualitative analysis is divided into two, namely inorganic qualitative analysis and organic qualitative analysis. Inorganic qualitative analysis, it involves the solubility of salts, hydroxides and oxides, identification of cautions using sodium hydroxide test. Sodium hydroxide is used to identify positive ions, which are called cautions. Most cautions with sodium hydroxide solution, most cautions except sodium, potassium and ammonium form a precipitate with the sodium hydroxide solution. The precipitate formed are due to the formation of insoluble metal hydroxides, which are as follows. Zinc sulfate, when it's combined with the sodium hydroxide, it forms zinc hydroxide plus sodium sulfate. Ionically, it is written like zinc ion and hydroxyl ions to form zinc hydroxide. Lead nitrate combined with sodium hydroxide, it forms lead hydroxide plus sodium nitrate. Ironically, it is also written like this. So let us start. So we are going to start with the zinc sulfate. So when zinc sulfate is combined with the sodium hydroxide, let us see what is formed. We put a few drops. So a white precipitate is formed, as you can see. As you can see, this is the white precipitate. A white precipitate is formed. So we just go very fast to lead. We put lead in the test tube. This is also lead. So this is the empty test tube that I'm putting lead nitrate, so that you can be able to test lead inside that. So we are going to put a few drops of sodium hydroxide. Wow! It is also the white precipitate is formed. As you can see, the white precipitate is formed. Then we go to aluminium. Aluminium, let us see. We put a few drops, and then we make observation. You see? You see? Also, a white precipitate is formed. Then we go to magnesium. Magnesium, when we put some drops of sodium hydroxide, also a white precipitate is formed. As you can see, a few drops, then a white precipitate is formed in that test tube. Then we go to calcium ions. We put a few drops of sodium hydroxide again. You see, a white precipitate is also formed. Now we go to copper. Copper, when it combines with a few drops are put into the test tube that is containing copper solution, copper ions. Let us see what is formed. just shake it so that you can see what is formed. You see, a pale blue precipitate. Pale blue precipitate is formed like that. Then we go to ion 3. Ion 3, I'm going to add some distilled water. This is the distilled water I'm adding to ion 3 iron sulfate crystals. Then I shake so that it dissolves completely in the distilled water to form a solution like that. Then I'm going to add a few drops of sodium hydroxide so that we see the kind of solution that will be formed. A pale green solution. This is used for identification of ion 3. Then we conclude that ion 3, ion 2 ions are present because of the pale green present. So this is for ion 2 present. Ion 2 ions are present there. So we are taking now ion 3 to see ion 3 solution, ion 3 ions to, then I'm adding also sodium hydroxide so that you can see the solution that will be formed. You can see, wow, this is a pale brown. It's a brown precipitate. Sorry, it's a brown precipitate the way you can see. Initially it was pale brown, but now it's brown precipitate is formed. So we just write brown precipitate is formed. For those few remarks, I've just marked the end of today's presentation in as far as inorganic qualitative analysis is concerned with sodium hydroxide. When we shall be meeting next time, we shall continue with inorganic qualitative analysis, but we shall be now testing with the ammonia solution. Thank you for listening to me. Remember to subscribe, to like, and also to share. Also leave some comments down there. Thank you in advance, and bye-bye. Thank you.